Welcome to Bill's Bridge class, Tuesday, September 17th, 2013. Class 165, Entries, Part 5. We're going to conclude this series on entries with two difficult hands. In both hands, do not expect things to go perfectly. Expect bad splits and expect things to be difficult. But to make most of your entries, you must play carefully. You must plan from the very first play of the cards. Here we go.
Two hands for today to complete the entries series. The following hand is another lesson on entry management, dummy entry management. Do not assume in this next hand that the suits will behave, but play in such a way that you can make the hand. Can you overcome? You can if you think positively. Think positively. And you are south. You are the dealer. Both sides are vulnerable. You open one heart. Your partner bids one spade. You bid two diamonds. Now partner bids four diamonds. I take that to be interest in slam, and you've gone past three, no trump. You probably do not have a club stopper, or at least you're not interested in no trump. I don't want to go any further. I don't have anything more than what I've said. I just bid four hearts. I assume that's a Q bid on the way to five diamonds. My partner now bids four spades. That could be interpreted a variety of ways. I'm going to take it as Roman key card. And if that's the case, I bid five clubs. I have three key cards, ace, king of clubs, and the ace of hearts. Partner puts me in six diamonds. Opening lead is the queen of clubs. Dummy comes down and plan to play. As I look at this hand, I see that my only way to make this hand is to set up the spade suit. I can't make it any other way. I can't rough enough hearts, and even if I attempt to do so, that queen of diamonds is going to be a problem for me. I'm going to be forced to rough spades high, but that's all right because my diamond pips are good on the dummy, jack 10, 9, 8. I'm going to assume that there's a 4-2 spade break, and I'm going to assume I'll probably lose the queen of diamonds. Dummy entries, I have ace, king of clubs. Of course, I have spades, but I also have diamonds, which I can lead, exception of the queen of diamonds. I'll be pulling trump as I go, and let them take their queen whenever they need to. I win the ace of clubs. Now I start on the spade suit. Ace, king of spades, and rough a spade with the ace. West discards a club. I cannot afford to play low. Now the next play I make is a 2 to dummy's jack. Now at this point, or some point down the road, east or west may win, but I'm going to assume for the moment he ducks, and I'll later figure out what happens if he doesn't. He can't hurt me if he takes the queen. He can take it any time. I get over to dummy and I rough another spade, this time with the king of diamonds. Spades are now established. They split 4-2. Now I lead a 3 of diamonds to the 10. East can win this trick or the first one, but it doesn't matter. I get to the board, and I continue with the 9 of diamonds to pull trump. Eventually, I'll get in with the king of clubs and cash 2 good spades for pitches. Now let's suppose that east or west takes the queen of diamonds, either the first time I lead diamonds or the second. He can't hurt me. If he leads a club or a heart or a diamond, I'm going to win the trick. And then depending on where I'm at, I'm going to continue setting up the spades. I win and continue leading spades if I win in dummy, or I go to dummy with a trump. And the result will be the same. Count my tricks. I have 4 spades, the ace, king of spades, and the 2 established spades. 2 spade roughs, 3 diamonds, 1 heart, and 2 clubs. That's 12 tricks. Make the hand. Next hand is a dummy reversal, but it's not your typical dummy reversal, as I think you'll soon see. It's really an oddity. At first glance, there's no way to make this hand, but think about it as we go. counting winning tricks, you should realize that to make this hand, you need trump tricks. You need many trump tricks. So be optimistic. Figure out how you can do it. South. This is your hand. The dealer is your partner. Both sides are vulnerable. Your partner opens a diamond. You bid a heart. Your partner now bids 2 clubs. You need to do something with his hand. You bid 3 hearts. It's only a 5-card suit, but it's got 4 of the top 5 honors, treated as a 6-card suit. 3 hearts. Partner takes you to 4. The opening lead is a 9 of hearts. Okay, that's kind of strange lead. Here's north. And as I look at the hand, I realize the opening lead is really good for the defense. There's no way I'm going to get a spade ruff here. If I lead spades, we're going to lead another heart and get rid of hearts and dummy. Looking at south as the master hand, I have a problem. I have 3 spade losers and I have a club loser, and I really don't have any way to get rid of them. I can't make the hand if I look at south as the master hand. So, when in doubt, just flip the board around. Make dummy the master hand and let's plan again. If I look at north as the master hand, I look at 7 losers. I have a spade, 4 diamond losers, and 2 clubs. The hearts are covered by the dummy. All 4 diamonds, or 3 diamonds and a club, possibly, can be ruffed by south, bringing the losers down to 3. So I only have 3 losers if I look at it from north's end. So here we go. Let's play. Dummy is loaded with entry, so I can get back over there and keep going. With dummy reversal, I'm going to be roughing in the south hand and returning to the north hand. I have all kinds of entries. Win the heart in your hand with the 10, a diamond to the ace, and rough a diamond low the first time around with a 5. A club to the ace, rough a diamond with the queen. A club to the king, rough a diamond with the king of hearts. Now a spade to the ace, and let's look at the whole hand now on the next page. Here we are with 5 tricks left to play, and we've taken 8 tricks. We have 2 more to take. We can rough our last diamond with the ace of hearts. Nobody's going to take that one. And we're left with the jack of hearts and dummy, which is a high trump for our 10th trick. We make 10 tricks. This is a strange dummy reversal in the sense that we never really do pull trump. We just get all our roughs in early on. Another thing you need to point out playing this kind of hand when you're doing all this roughing, play the longer suits first. You're more likely to get roughed with long suits, so do that first. So if someone runs out of a suit, they don't pitch something they're shorter on, and then you end up getting roughed in. You do not want the opponents to get in and lead a trump at this point, at any point in this play. So lead your long suits first, then the shorter one.
This concludes our series on entries. Tomorrow we're going to go to a new topic, getting rid of losers, and a specific case of loser on loser. We'll see you tomorrow.